Hi everyone, welcome to Python series. So today we are doing the H2O AI. So H2O AI is an open source machine learning platform that supports the AutoML, which automate the process of training and tuning models. So automated machine learning, we are using the term as a AutoML. So AutoML is a powerful, tool for automating the machine learning workflow, and it simplifies the process of building and deploying the machine learning models. So one of the library we have before we have done Tport and today we are doing the H2O. So how the H2 AutoML library can automatically train and tune the wide machine learning models, including the generalized linear models, gradient boosting, and deep learning models and more. So it will be model select automatically based on your data. So how the data will be there. So this is a work of the AutoML. AutoML will be suggest machine learning basis on your data. So first of all, let's import the library here. So pip install H2O. So I imported library. I already imported. That's the reason it's showing the requirement is already satisfied. And now let's go to the next part. We need to import our libraries. So first of all, we're importing the main our H2O, import H2O. Then from H2O, we're importing the dot automl, then H2O automl. We need to initialize our cluster. So H2O cluster. So this basically cluster on your local machine. So I'm initializing H2O in my local machine. So H2O dot init, so that will be initialized in my system. So now you can see this is the initialize, and this is the H2O cluster. Runtime is 4 minutes and everything is showing that my cluster is working. Okay, then we are loading a data set. For loading a data set, I'm writing here df simple, like we are using the panda. So same, like we will write here the import underscore file, then my path of my data. So I'm using here Boston housing house pricing data. So that I copied the data path here and simply I run it. So now you can see here is showing that is 100% loaded. Okay, in the that particular one in the data frame. Then next step is our, so we need to split our data set. So how we will split our data set in the train and test. So basically let's suppose we are splitting a data set always in 80 and 20, the 80% for the data for training and 20% remaining for testing purpose. So I'm writing here the test, then df dot split, and split frame, and the ratios I'm putting here 80% in my testing, and I'm not initializing the seeds here. Okay, so seed I will show you. So what I will do with that one. Okay, so this is I have done. Then next I'm declaring my x and y. Okay, so my y is I'm taking as the that is my variable, and then we have the data columns, and the rest will be columns, and we are removing the y from the, this is my target variable y. So I'm in the target variable, I'm taking the MEDV in the boosting house pricing, and the rest columns will be in x, but I'm removing the y from the uh, my x variable from the independent variables. Okay, so now next step is basically we need to implement our automl. So we will write simply like aml for AutoML. So I'm writing that H2O AutoML. Then I'm writing here the max model. So what is a max model and how it will work? So like max model is how many times we need to uh, run this model. Okay, so basically, so we are creating the instances. Okay, so I'm putting here the 10 is basically, and I want to 10 models only, and the seed is the rep so is for training process. Okay, so seed, let's suppose I will, if I have the big data, let's suppose it will be start from the 1. Okay, so I will put 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is a maximum, and you, or you can also write the max runtime seconds. Okay, so that also you can initialize. Let's suppose I'm putting the max seed is only 1. I don't want to run too much. Okay, then this is done. Then next step is simply we need to train our model. Okay, so for training a model, I'm declaring AML dot train, then x equal to x. Okay, so my x variable is x, then y equal to y, and the training frame equal to train. Okay, so that is the train here, and simply I will run this, and then I'm declaring my library here for the lb equal to, so this is my one of the feature, and here I'm declaring that aml dot leaderboard. Okay, so leaderboard, and then I'm printing the print lb. So what that mean, so basically we will train the model, and after that what we want the retrieves our leaderboard of model trained by AutoML and rank the performance. So it will be display the leaderboard, like what is the predictions. Okay, like you can see here the cross validation matrix is here, so it's showing the accuracy for that one. So we have all this model. Okay, so first we will see with the model summary of stack assembled. So number of models, they are cross validation is done on 7 by 10. Okay, GBM is done, is 2 by 4. XGBoost is done, DRF based model GLM is done. Okay, and the meta linear algorithm and the meta linear fold assignment scheme. Then we have the enfolds, we have the fold columns, we have the custom hyperparameter is none, is not done. And you can see here is showing the report of train data. The MSC is going 97%, is very good, and the RMSC is 98%. And the, you can see here the MSC is here also for the metric regression of GLM. Now here we have the cross validation. So this is the cross validation is done, and it's showing the all the metrics of the this. So basically, H2O AutoML library automate the process of training and evaluating multiple machine learning models, and the step include into initialize the cluster, loading data, splitting data, training and testing data, is specifying a target for which column. So this is very simple algorithm you can apply, and you can check which model is working very good. So let me run this, and now you can see here simply leaderboard and is showing the accuracy, which model have the accuracy is good. So now we have the RMSC, MSC, MAE, RMSL, and the mean residual division. So this is the AutoML libraries that will be help us to apply machine learning models, apply how we can which algorithm is the best for our machine learning for our data. So that these libraries will be help. So try these libraries and explore your data more about check which library, which machine learning model will be best for your data set. Thank you guys.